Hi, my name is Kurt Vinge. I'm with the Freshwater Fisheries Society of BC, and we're here at Green Timbers Lake today in Surrey, releasing some 3-year-old brood fish. Today, we're releasing these fish primarily because we've got them as surplus now that they've spawned for us. We only keep the fish for 3 years and then we spawn them. And this time of year, November, December, we will release these fish into some of the local lakes, some of the lakes where we're trying to promote fishing, generally fishing in the city lakes. And about 150 fish are going in here today, and they're 5, 6, 7 pounds, some pretty good sized fish. One interesting fact about these fish is it's November, December, and if you're a fisherman, you know most trout, rainbow trout spawn in the spring. This fish has been developed to spawn this time of year because it suits our program needs in that the progeny from these fish grown in the hatchery for about a year will be a good size economically for us to release, between 250 and 300 grams in the spring. And so that's why we've developed this fish. And they have been developed primarily through photo period manipulation.
These are the transport tanks on our 5-ton Fraser Valley trucks. We transport the fish to the lakes in these. They're stainless steel, and as you can see in the tank, the water, the foam, that's from the oxygen, and that's the life support system for the fish as they're transported to the lakes. We put oxygen in there, and we usually like to run it between around 15 to 18 parts per million during transportation. Fish, so it's super saturated. And with these we can probably haul a fish for, we like to get to where we're going within about 10 hours as the water quality slowly goes down as the fish are, of course, are transported in it.
So this is a 3-year-old male from our brood program. The progeny from these fish become the catchables that we put in the lower mainland lakes. About 140,000 fish total, I think, in the lower mainland a year. Not all in the lower mainland, but the high proportion of it would be. These are a fish that can spawn. So when we're done with them at 3 years of age, after they've spawned, we release them into some of the local lakes to promote a little activity in the fall, and to give people a good fishing experience. And here at Green Timbers, this is one of the lakes where this lake will get about 150. Mill Lake, I think, gets about 300, and the Farge will get about 250. But we spread them around a little bit. There's a nice female spawned out. Still looks pretty good though. Lakes like Green Timbers, Mill Lake and Lafarge are chosen for the release of our brood fish, primarily for a couple of reasons. Number one, they don't have an outlet, and these are fish that could spawn if they got into the wild, and we don't want that as they are a domestic product. And number two, we're trying to promote some fishing opportunities in these what we call urban lakes or inner city lakes. These are 3 lakes. The 3 lakes I mentioned are part of the Fishing in the City program. So they are lakes that do have learn to fish programs on them, where school classes and other such organizations will come and be taught how to fish at these lakes. So that's primarily why we would put these fish in these lakes.